again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and I'm sporting my newly trimmed hair. Yep, it was that time. One thing about the city, it never sleeps. Yes, and I went to my local hairdresser. Yes, at 4 in the morning. Of course I did. In Manhattan, you could do anything at 4 in the morning as far as getting a haircut. Lie. I do my own hair. And this is what this video is about, reminding you that with simple technique, a little bit of time, not really that much effort, you could do the same thing for yourself. I saw my video from yesterday. I said, holy smoke, your hair got too long and out of control. That's the beauty of looking at your own videos. You get to look at yourself in another dimension. And I was like, no, 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 no. When you get up, you are going to trim your hair. Excuse me a second. And here's all I did. You need 3 things. You need a decent pair of scissors. And if you have one, you still need to sharpen them. And the fastest, easiest way you could sharpen a pair of scissors is take some aluminum foil, fold it into a square, and cut, and cut, and cut. And you sharpen your scissor. Excuse me, I still don't have my coffee yet. That's one thing. The next thing you need to do is have a really, really good mirror. I have a nice magnifying mirror, so I was working with that. And the next thing you need to do is keep it simple. I keep my cut all one length. That works for me. If you have a complicated haircut, then of course you go somewhere and get it done or learn how to work a complicated haircut. But by keeping things simple, you can master it yourself, okay? So this is phase 1 of hair repair. And because I have this like Lily Munster thing going on, I call it Lily Munster. This gray hair, I can't stand it, okay? A lot of people say, oh, it looks so distinguishing. Distinguishing for what? I don't want to walk around looking like Lily Munster, but that's me. So in a couple of days, I'm going to take a trusty El Cheapo box of hair color. I think I showed it to you guys once before. Where is it? I thought I had it next to me. Anyway, it was like $5, okay? The hair color. And for $5 and an hour of your time, really? And what I might do is explain how to work the general product of it in an upcoming video, because all this has to do with being frugal. I just saved myself like $40 by just taking a little effort. And this is something anybody can do, but you have to want to do it. Yes, I do go for professional cuts. Not too often though. Believe it or not, I think I cut it down to like once or twice a year. And the person that cuts my hair gets mad at me because she's like, you should come here more often. Well, of course, she wants the business. I mean, really. But does it take a rocket scientist to figure out to do straight? And here is my technique. Now, where's my trusty thing that I worked with? Anyway, I don't have it in front of me. All you need to do is get those little scrunchy bands if you want to cut similar to this, just simple. And just go as long as you want it evenly. Tie those little scrunchies around. And then you work the scissor across. It's just that simple. Just thought I'd pass it along. And another thing, people say, oh my goodness, I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you what people have told me. You don't look your age. Well, thank you. I am 60. I do appreciate it. But I never smoke. I never drank. I never did drugs. I'm just a boring person, you know. But I'm happily bored. I would never want to do those things. But there are little makeup tricks you could do. For example, for women especially, give yourself an instant facelift by keeping your brow going in like a higher direction. But don't go too thinly on the brow, because then you look like a really like old lady. That's like an old lady look. Keep a little thickness. That's more youthful. Just passing a secret. Shh. Don't overdo it with the makeup either. I keep it really simple. Base, a little shadow, or if I feel like drawing a line like I did here. And just, you know, a little bit of If you want a little lipstick to, look a little more awake, I mean, it is, after all, actual time, 4:40 a.m. New York time. So these are just little inexpensive tips and tricks. And I laugh when people like make comments about makeup and all that stuff. Too much is not good. A little bit is helpful to any woman over 40. Sorry. We all need a little help over 40. That's my opinion. That's me. But I go au naturel at home. I'm just like one step away from au naturel by just not having a little base on. And that's pretty much it, and just a little line. So you're like this close to my au naturel look. I have no issue showing au naturel. I've done it in photos. Somebody asked me, why don't you take a picture with yourself with no makeup on? I did it in 2 seconds and I posted it on Facebook. I don't care. I don't care. However, for a more polished look, that's me. That everybody is different. But the bottom line is this. If you want to do something, you can do it. You don't have to spend money. Cost of this haircut, a half-hour time, and a scissor, and a decent mirror, and scrunchies. That's it. You can do it. In the meantime, this has been Jazz, New York City, at this unearthly hour. I am going to be getting rid of Lily Munster one of these days. Probably within the next couple of days. And I'll show you step-by-step the best way to do that. There are definite tricks, even with those home coloring. Okay? In the meantime, this is Jen from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing. I really do appreciate your time. And you really are amazing people. Thanks so much for stopping by. And you can save money to look prettier.